All right, everybody, we're going to head into the next round. We're going to get right into it. We're going to do 2 groups of 3. You will get just a few minutes to strategize.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, you just you cut out for a second on mine.
Oh, I just said, I'm sorry, Amy, but you got immunity another week, so I'm not that.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
Okay.
Do you guys have alliances that you don't want to break so far?
Not I feel like Taylor's a good person to kind of keep because he can be like an easier vote in the future. And he's probably gonna be willing to work with a number of people. So I would think it's beneficial to keep him around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if I had to pick a vote, I would probably vote Avery at this point. I'm not super confident she hasn't written my name down. I'm not really like holding grudges going forward because I can't keep track of what just happened. But I think Avery doesn't seem like she seems like she's willing to vote with whoever's making the biggest case, and is not playing like a super strategic game, which is fine. Doesn't really matter. I'm just trying to make up a random reason that somebody who's not in this group. Obviously, I betrayed the last person I was in a breakout room with, which I don't feel good about. But I think Sam G, like Amy, I think you're the biggest threat. I know I'm putting a massive target on my back by talking so much. But I think that you're the second biggest threat because everyone just likes you the most because you're the best. So I think that's basically the only thing I have going for it because this is a super random game on Zoom. But if I had to vote, I would pick Avery because I also agree that Taylor's an easy one to pick out. But I don't know.
Right. I would say that so far I haven't made any firm promises to anyone that I would go top 3 with them.
No.
It's something that I would put a lot of weight on if I did do that. So if you guys did want to go top 3 and make that.
Yeah, well,
but I don't say that lightly.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go back on it if I say that.
So if we try to ride this out then in the future, so would we want to go Avery and then Emma, or oh gosh?
Yeah, I'm good with going Avery and then Emma. I'm good to go top 3. I know you guys probably think I'm a threat because I've made some moves, but honestly, I don't think anyone in the jury is going to vote for me because everyone's just going to think I've been dominating and annoying. But so also, I think you're safe with me even if I'm in the top 3 because I just don't think I'm going to be the jury's pick. But
I don't know. Well, yeah, I feel like anyone can make a case. I feel like you've been super resilient then for coming out of all these tribals. He's still here, but also that shows good strategy. So it makes me want to be with you.
I'm loyal to you too. I will go top 3 with you guys.
Okay.
100%. I think we should vote Avery. Are you guys good with that?
Yeah, I'm good with Avery.
Avery and then Taylor, no matter what breakout room we're in next.
Are we going to Emma?
Oh, Emma. Avery, then Emma.
Okay.
Yeah.
People. Okay, I want to know who still is voting for Avery.
I don't know.
There's so many people voting. I was like, there's no way to keep track.
He's funny. He does a really good job of presenting them in a way that is in a dramatic order. Yeah. Because I was at first I was there's 4, no one's gonna get the majority vote at this point.
Yeah.
Anyway, we have only 2 minutes, so we probably shouldn't spend it with semantics. But what do you guys think about the Amy rhetoric? I guess she's immune, so it doesn't matter. It would be a waste of time to vote for her.
Yeah.
Actually, Amy hasn't done anything.
I know people have brought Amy down. She hasn't done anything herself, but people voicing their interest, in her is what has brought her down.
And only Sam Griffin is going to be on the jury, voting. So she'll probably vote for Amy, but at this point, I don't really see Amy as a threat.
Yeah.
But.
That's fair. So it's Spence, other Sam, and who else?
Amy and us
Amy.
3.
Okay. So it's really just between Spencer and other Sam, right?
Well, Spencer's obviously coming in real hot.
All right.
I mean, Avery, you said you wanted me gone, so I don't know how to feel in this right now.
No,
But
it's nothing personal. It's
I
just
love
like
the confrontation.
it's just me. I'm sorry, that's who I am. No,
That's
it's
great.
just, like if I think about, I don't know, there's a sense of satisfaction with having the all ladies top 5 or
Right.
whatever. I don't
Right.
even know.
It's not you. It's historical oppression.
No,
so
I didn't
yeah.
vote for you.
you can't
in the
take that
last one.
personally.
No, I'm not taking it personally, but it's hard to know like whether to trust you or not. Because,
I don't know whether to, I don't know what I've been voting for until I'm literally typing it every time.
Yeah, I know, which I think makes the game way more exciting. I feel like there's more people doing that.
This,
They
yeah, I
chose a
feel
lot
like
of dark horses for this.
it's been unexpected. I don't know. Okay, my gut right now. What does everybody's gut say if you had to vote like in 10 seconds?
I mean, I still like. I think Spencer is probably the biggest threat in the game. Still,
My
right
gut,
now.
my gut also says Spencer.
Yeah, I agree. I think that makes the most sense. I don't know. I mean, Sam plays a really good social game. Like Spencer's not wrong in like pointing that out, but I think she's like an interesting player because I think she genuinely will like take the feedback of her rooms to the end. Like I don't think she doesn't have any like strong alliances in this game. So that like makes her like a bit more interesting. So like maybe Spencer seems like the right person to vote out. Since she's been kind of like hot shot calling it anyway, but I don't know.
Yeah.
But I also wonder who's been voting for you, Avery, because that is just so random to me. But
Well,
I guess that doesn't.
somebody's got to, or else I would win if nobody did.
Right.
And
That's true. Like as being, yeah, that's true. That's very valid.
Get into this time. Here we are, final 6. Amy, your name has been talked about so much in this game. Sam said that she'd fall on the sword for you. John said he'd fall on the sword for you. They both did. They both fell on the swords. They're gone. But you're safe this round. How are you feeling heading into this vote?
I feel good heading into this vote, but a little nervous about what happens afterwards because I think it does put a big target on my back.
Right.
So I'll kind of just have to see how it plays out, I think.
Now, Samantha, we're getting into the end game now. You had with 2 groups of 3. Would you feel good with the conversations, the people you were with?
Yeah, I do. I feel like obviously the last tribal that we had was kind of wild with like a lot of conversation going everywhere and votes every which way. Yeah, I feel good about my conversation and moving forward.
All right. Now, in the other group, Emma, how did you feel about the conversations in your group heading into this round?
I feel like at this point it's such a limited numbers game that a lot of the conversation was like centered around like what just happened and like who could have possibly voted in what way. But I think it was good. I think we have an idea of like what we have to do to move forward. And I mean, there's like a very clear answer, but I'm not gonna out myself and say the clear answer. I'm not interested in making enemies. So
Avery,
Those as it is. Don't
Would
even.
I like how you came to me like right when someone said they weren't interested in making enemies. Because I'm clear, anyways.
yeah. Avery, do you think there's a clear answer? Do you think there's a clear answer here?
No, I don't think there's a clear answer. We all said who we thought we would vote for from our gut.
And were you
and
guys
then-
aligned on that? Did the 3 of you agree?
We were pretty aligned actually.
All right. And
I don't
Taylor, do you
know.
feel good about that?
Curious.
You feel good with what Emma and Avery were saying?
Yeah, I mean, there's so many votes getting thrown out there every tribal. It's what happens in the rooms. I think is, I don't know how much weight to put in it. I was in a group of 3 with, or maybe 4 with John, Amy, and Emma, and we had agreed actually to vote out Avery, and I don't feel bad because Avery admitted to putting my name down last time. But only 2 people actually put Avery's name down in that round, and so it's hard to know. There's people that have told me things that it's hard to know if I actually trust them because the numbers don't add up. But I think like at this point, like final 5 without Spencer gives everybody the biggest shot. Like Spencer's the biggest threat. And that's kind of what our group talked about.
All right,
I
Spencer,
have a
call it out
compliment
here.
for you,
Call
Spencer.
it out,
Cards
Spencer.
on the table, Taylor.
Spencer, you have a chance to respond.
Yeah, that's a bit disappointing seeing as though I feel like I kind of helped save Taylor last round when he was the obvious person to get out, but it's cool. He's had a personal vendetta against me for years, so I mean, like, I should have seen it coming. I feel like I have a tight alliance. Those people know who they are going forward. I would hope out of Avery and Emma then that one of you would be willing to not vote for me going forward, in knowing that there are definitely sneaky players in this game. I'm not going to be a jury favorite if I get to the end. I think I'll get literally 0 votes. So I think I'm just here for the ride. But yes, Emma or Avery, I would hope that you move. Chuck, can you explain what happens in the event of a tie?
In the event of a tie, we will have a revote where you can only vote for the 2 people who are tied. If it is still tied after a revote, the 2 people who were voted for are safe, and the other 4 people one of them would be randomly drawn and be eliminated from the game. So you will have a chance to vote and then a revote. And then if it's still tied after a revote, there'll be a random draw. Anyone have any last pitches they want to say before we head into the vote? Alrighty, then it's time to vote. Alrighty. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Alrighty, I will read the votes. First vote, Taylor. 1 vote, Taylor. Next vote, Spencer. It's 1 vote, Taylor, 1 vote, Spencer. Next vote, Avery. It's 1 vote, Avery, 1 vote, Spencer, 1 vote, Taylor. Next vote, Avery. That's 2 votes, Avery, 1 vote, Spencer, 1 vote, Taylor. 4th person voted out in the second round by jury, Avery. Avery, the tribe has spoken. Avery, who would you like to give individual immunity to for this next round?
I'll give it to Emma.
Emma, you are safe this
Oh my
round.
gosh, thank you, Avery. That's very nice.
Avery, please mute and just turn off your video, but still hang on. Don't worry, the last half of the game goes really fast. You'll be casting a vote for a winner.
Oh, so we're all just together. Very fun.
Wow.
Spencer, what's the plan?
Your plan's obviously to vote me because that's what it's been since the first round. So
I've only voted for you. I've only voted for you twice.
I voted for you 0 times, just so you know.
That's, sorry about that.
I've also never voted for Taylor DeCow, but I should.
All I want to say is we made a commitment in our last breakout session, and I want to stand with that agreement 100%.
That was with Sam and Amy.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I mean, and Emma has immunity,
Yeah.
so I think the choice is obvious. Did anyone watch season 40 of Survivor?
40.
Yeah,
We've gotten that
yeah.
far.
Good.
Best season so far, for sure.
For sure.
Out of all 40, they finally peaked at 40.
Yeah, it was
2 more-
winners
two-
at war.
2 more minutes to keep the discussion on
Trevor's
track.
like,
2 more minutes.
stop.
It was winners at war, so it was all people that had won in the past, and it was so crazy.
Okay, I need to keep talking here or else I'm gone. So, like, who's at the bottom of your 4? Like, if I get, yeah.
Well,
You mean once you're gone?
Yeah. What are
Emma.
you guys going to do?
I would vote
What?
Emma. I wanted Emma out this round.
What did I do to you guys?
It's just strategy. But
Well,
Did
tell me
not,
tell me that strategy, Sam.
well, I feel like you and I have not been working together at all. I feel like
out of context. We've never even put in the same breakout room. It's not like I don't want to work with. It's not like I don't like you.
No, I know. I guess it's more like, like in the first tribal when we were all talking about maybe like playing like in like the moment of the game. Like I just aligned myself and we were just on different sides, I guess. Yeah.
With what?
Just like
Chaotic, neutral, not chaotic.
well,
You're
like
not giving me a lot to work with. Sam, I want to see. I want to go to the top with you.
So
you do.
I
Sam-
do. I have nothing. Nothing has proven that I don't. And this isn't about me because I can't even get voted out this round. But it should be about someone else.
So here's the thing though, that like if I get voted out right now, I'm gonna give Emma immunity again. And then you're gonna have to like one of Spencer, Sam, and Amy are gonna have to get voted out. So
Yeah, then I'm obviously the obvious choice to go, but I still want to go Taylor.
I don't think
what? No, I'm not even gonna put your name down, Spencer. I'd say if
No, I know, but when it gets to Final Four, you give it to Emma, then Amy, Sam, and Emma will vote me out. I'm fine with going out that way, knowing it's all girls going to the end. I'm happy with Amy, Sam, and Emma being the final three.
right. Well, I'm gonna put Amy's name down, and if I'm out, I'm giving immunity to Emma. So that's my plan. Yeah, and yeah, I don't know. I think like if that's the case, then Spencer and Emma, I imagine like you guys would, stay together at that point, and I feel like
I
Sam.
didn't think Taylor was my friend. This is so. I'm taking a lot in. I didn't get invited to his wedding, so I'm just like. Everything's coming really quick.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Amy
that's what
said
I'm gonna do. I'm putting Amy's name down, and if I get voted out, I'm giving immunity to Emma. So I hope Sam, you can vote with me. Spencer, like I don't like. Yeah, obviously you don't want me to get through at this point, but that's What do you? Someone else.
Nope, Charles.
Alrighty, we're back.
It was a lot.
Please cast your vote. Okay, if anybody has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it,
I'll play
now
it.
would be the time to do so. Taylor does in fact have a hidden immunity idol. He got it about an hour ago. He may not even realized it. Any votes cast against Taylor will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote, Taylor does not count. Taylor does not count. Taylor does not count. Taylor does not count. One vote left. Fifth person voted out of live tribal. And the third member of my jury, Amy. Amy, I'm sorry.
Sorry, Amy.
The tribe.
I didn't know.
Amy, who would you like to give individual immunity to?
I'll give it to Spencer.